there's actually sequels to it. Quite a few, I think. Don't know how many. I just have an image of it getting quite a few sequels, and that's it. Like a very vague memory. Wait. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. There is a bit more. Every time I think I'm done, there's a bit more to it. It's not a big deal. Well, the music and that howl certainly aren't ominous at all. Oh no, sirree, Bob. You know, I do wonder, how the frig does the marker keep the necromorphs, or their boss, you know, under control? How? If it's reverse engineered alien tech. Christ. I guess maybe they reverse engineered it and ended up stumbling on how to control necromorphs or suppress them. But how does it work? Great cultic chanting, just what I need. Then again, this place has a ton of, you know, even before necromorphs kicked off, there's a ton of, you know, mental health issues here. I know, maybe the marker is psychic or something, or maybe just like poisons the, you know, just fucks with everything mentally nearby. I don't have a clue. Maybe the game will tell us. There's, you know, still time. Okay, there we go. Excavation site. Warning. Sealed by order of Captain Matthias. Technically, wasn't this whole place sealed by Captain, sealed by Captain Matthias? Well, the rest of the place was quarantined, but details. Oop. Better not get it damaged. Fuck. That is above my paycheck. That is way out of my, my pay range. Also, who did she say she was working for? Remember the, the git that double-crossed me, whatever she's called. Damn, this music's making me paranoid. There's an enemy here that I haven't seen and is currently creeping up on me. But who did she say she was working for? She mentioned her department and how this was. That was a miss. That was unintended. Ah, Christ. While it's tempting to, she was talking about the government and whatnot. Christ. She was talking about the government and whatnot, but it's not. She didn't ever say she was working for them. She was just saying it was the government's. All of this was the government's thing to begin with. They reverse engineered the mark. Christ. Yo. Also, while maybe tempting to say these tendrils are, sorry, these are the same tendrils off the other place. They look the same, yes, but they aren't. They couldn't be from. They couldn't be on the Ishimura. You know, if they were, then I'm sure you presume Isaac would have commented, "Huh, there's fucking tentacles extending from the planet up to space." You know, or someone would have. So there must be another critter on the Ishimura we never encountered. Unless I know the tendrils were like self-sustained organisms. Or like there was only the giant tendrils and nothing else. So by killing the tendrils, we just killed the whole creature. I actually don't remember this part at all. Well, I remember like moving up here, but I thought this was enemyless. Feck off! Surprising they haven't tried to destroy the marker. Maybe they can't. They've got such long death throws, I'm not entirely even sure if it's them dying or if there's another one spawning. It's actually very hard to be certain. Thank you. Okay, let's just keep going. And I'm actually going to pause this for 1 second and check. Recording locally. Recording locally. Oh, that's fine. That 3 things out there. Line across, line up, line that way, line that way, line there. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's just I don't have to re-record this for the 9th to 10th time. I don't have to do that. Move. Oh, there you are there. Almost did not notice it. Finally. I'll activate the thing in a moment. The one that's spawning in even more enemies or something. Quick, Isaac, do it with your ass cheeks. Come on. Come on, man. You know you want it. No, he won't do it with his ass. Alright, we'll get rid of these. Wonder, is it just time-based or what? Not a clue. Anyway, it's activated. Ooh, there's even a pedestal crafted for it. It's very well done.
I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
I'm sorry, what about your hole? Well, I guess we see now how it's keeping the necromorphs under control.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Well, better do what it's saying. Yeah. So, well, that certainly well, once I do a bit of looting. That certainly does explain how it keeps it under control. Apparently there's more to the artifact than meets the eye. So now it's smoking. Dude, that's not good for you. You know, that'll kill you. What? What? Oh, okay. Don't really see any vents here, so that's fine.
Isaac.
Seriously.
You really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. And it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Not insane, just hallucinating a bit.
Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
You know, the thing that miffs me the most is she didn't have to drag that all the way along. It just automatically moved for her. That's the thing that miffs me the most. But yes, Nicole has been dead the entire time. Remember I was saying keep track of the chapter titles? If you take the first letter from each one, allegedly Nicole is dead is spelt. I've never checked it out for myself, but that's what I've heard. Isaac's been hallucinating her, and for whatever reason, despite seeing the video many a time, he's never watched it the entire way to the end. Also, my other question is, why did she commit suicide on camera? You'd think if she was going to do that, she would do it in a way to spare her loved one the most grief possible. You know, it's one thing for the person to say it and to have done it. One thing for a person to say it and do it in the video they sent to you. I know. Then again, I suppose with everything going on in the Ishimura, she probably just wasn't thinking. Oh well, this is just hygienic. Huh. Apparently we just need vents everywhere, or those grates and the corruption just won't spread anywhere. Very little variety in flooring, but we won't have to, you know, march on flesh. Stomp it a bit. Thank you. What the hell? I bet the Hive mind isn't particularly happy to have been, you know, have the marker suppress it, then for the marker, well, to have the marker suppress it, you know? So it's probably quite pissed right now, if it's capable of emotions. Like I said, I don't know how intelligent or unintelligent the Hive mind is. Maybe it's like as intelligent as the Hive mind from StarCraft. Maybe it's substantially less intelligent. Also, how are you back like that? I've recorded this so many times and, you know, restarted it, but I swore I stomped them and cut them up. Apparently I didn't. Also, cool outfit on you. I can go out there, but I'm going to go... Well, firstly, I'm going to look at my inventory. How am I doing? I don't have nearly enough ammo. I'm going to get rid of some Ripper Blades, and I'm going to... I'm actually going to get me some extra health. I'm going to get rid of a few Ripper Blades, and get me some extra ammo. There, see? Oh, and I got a full heal for upgrading, and I got an extra bit of health. In this next game, you get like I said before, you get extra health to get extra better armors, if memory serves. After that, I was actually upgrading the armor suits, and I just don't remember. Okay, firstly, sell this. I'm also going to sell the lion racks. No. I'll hold on to Ripper Blades. You never know, I might find a use for them, but I'm probably going to stick with the plasma. Again, sorry for not showing off all the things. I just kind of want to stick with the weapons that work for me, you know, because, well, they're the weapons that work for me. This game is difficult and, you know, hard enough without going for the equipment that just doesn't, you know, do it for me, you know. Also, actually, just on principle of the matter, I am going to run over here, go in here. Huh. Why did you get all that together? Also, if you are here, you are in love. Know that I was here. Come back at night, and you will see love was was always there. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm seeing love right here. Two regular lovebirds. So yeah, just on principle, I'm gonna go sell this thing. Oh no. No. There we go. I would be able to rebuy it if I sold it, but nah. We'll just hold on to what you know, no need in selling it. Just, you know, waste of time. Okay, there we go. I wonder, how long have I put into it so far? Christ. I've put nearly an hour into this. Fuck. Didn't think I'd been at this that long. Yeah, it's now gone 5. For some reason these got moved. Okay. Ha! Oh, fuck yeah! Awesome. That's beautiful. That is honestly beautiful. And this is the Hive Mind. It's one ugly son of a bitch, ain't it? Come on, Isaac. Gotta do what engineers are good for. And kill things. Ow. That's not very nice. And that wasn't even that powerful of a hit. It was actually quite weak. It took off a single bar. Meaning that I can like survive like... you know, oh Christ. I'm glad I reloaded. Oh shit. I remember having sincere difficulty with this. I may actually have to do this a few times. Surprisingly, no damage. Reload, Isaac. I think I did it wrong there. Might get another chance. Ooh, ow. Then again, invincibility. Ooh, Christ. I was hoping invincibility frames would have shielded me there, but no. They actually set off all the explosives, so I'm not going to get to use any of those. But that's fine, I can just shoot them. What? Oh. Christ, they turned into them? Interesting. That's actually honestly rather interesting. Just kill them, come on. Okay, now we can focus back on you. You ugly son of a bitch. Oh. Ow. Reload, Isaac. Just open up. You know, here comes the airplane. Just keep sidestepping. It's actually, you know, as long as you keep moving, like doing this, it'll keep hitting where you were. Quite impressive you're still alive. Yo. I'm actually thinking it can hit you through invincibility frames right now. Because I seem to have lost 2 bars there. Nice. I think I was on full health, then I lost 2 bars, even though each strike should only cost me 1. I did get hit a second time, but that was but I should have had invincibility frames when I got hit the second time. So I guess it can hit through those. Or something. You know, Isaac, after all this, you should get a raise. Like, fuck. Oh, Silent Fan's playing Ark. Christ, I got distracted by the mother egg thing. We saw those earlier in the game. We had no idea what they were. Apparently they were mothers. Or pregnant, sorry. I thought they were bombs of some sort. Is it just me, or is it after losing a fair bit of color to it? It just seemed a bit more grey. Oh, fuck. So, Isaac, any commentary on this? I don't, Let's see. I need a mobile loading station to move the marker. There should be one attached to the track around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Open the supply depot door. I'll drag the marker through the colony. The door to the supply depot is offline. I need to find a power cell to get it working again. Nicole said something about a pedestal chamber. I need to bring the marker there and plug it back into the pedestal somehow. According to Dr. Kine, that should trap the hive mind back into the core of the planet. Kendra had said the marker was responsible for starting the necromorph infestation. Somehow it must have the power to also contain the creatures. I don't know where Nicole went, but she said I need to restore power to the bridges. There's a zero-G maintenance tube nearby that should have a power grid inside. Is Kendra right? Am I losing my mind? Nicole was dead this entire time. It was the nation created by the marker. This whole time, it was the marker pushing me to return it to the planet. It's sentient, alive in some way. Now Kendra has it again. I've got to get back to the shuttle and get it off the planet before the chunk smashes into it. Actually, is that... Yeah, the power core is still in there. Alright. I was wondering because we didn't see the thing on the door, had she removed it or whatnot. But no. So anyway, the marker is there now, but it's kind of unneeded. Oh, that was nice of the door to unlock. Didn't really know why it was locked in the first place. Feck. There's not even anything there, Isaac. You really have gone mad. Ah, Elijah Twig. Oh, actually, there's the screen there now.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
So yes, that is the end to Dead Space. Dead Space 1. As I said before, the game has had 2 sequels, Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. There's also one spin-off game taking place between Dead Space 1, actually 2 spin-off games taking place between Dead Space 1 and 2. I don't know of any other spin-off games, they certainly might exist. Also, I swear there's one guy who worked on this called Swearington. I didn't get a good look at it, so probably not. I also swear one person was there called Gascoigne. Guy from Bloodborne? Probably not. I only catch glimpses of the names and they turn into something very different. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, this game has had 2 sequels, Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, that I'm gonna definitely do. If possible, I'll do the spin-offs, but I can't make any promises in those regards. I know for damn I already have Dead Space 2. Dead Space 3, I think I can get on Origin. I don't know about the spin-offs. If I can get them, I'll get them. If I can't, I can't. And I'll be doing them at some stage. When? I don't know. Part of me's almost tempted in going doing Dead Space 2 now. I want to see more Elijah Twig. But I don't know. Part of me wants to go play something else now. Part of me's thinking, I have no idea what to play. So I'm gonna hum and haw about it. But anyway, I sincerely hope you've all enjoyed this, and don't worry, I will be seeing this through to the end. Just like giving when the credits play through to the end, letting everyone get a chance to see it. I feel like it's only right to let everyone who's worked in the game I just let's played be shown in the credits at the end. Because otherwise it just feels like I'm doing something wrong. Not giving them credit or whatnot. So thank you everyone who's worked on this game. It is actually quite a good game. It's quite enjoyable. And I'm personally still holding out a bit of hope for Dead Space 4. Even though Dead Space 3, from what I hear, went a little wonky. Did see Let's Play of it, and it was a bit poor, but kind of want to give it a second look, give it another chance, Maybe the person was just being overly critical. Maybe they weren't giving it a fair shake. Much like I saw with The Evil Within. It didn't get too fair a shake. Well, it was less they didn't get too fair a shake. It's just maybe it did get a fair shake. It's just probably thinking, were they too hard on it? I don't know. So I want to give both games a try myself to see how they are. But yeah, anyway, to get back on to topic rather than that little tangent I went on there, thank you to everyone who worked on this game. Even if you just got people coffee, it was an enjoyable game. So thank you. If you're curious as to what game will be coming up next, like I said, I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to go into Dead Space 2 next, but a part of me wants to go do Serious Sam 2 next. Another part of me is thinking, ooh, I should do Half-Life 2 Episode 1 next. Another part of me says I should do Half-Life, no sorry, not Half-Life, a different game next. The only thing I do know that I'm going to record next isn't one of these. Drink Ward. Not a surname I've heard before. Also Panda. Didn't think that was a surname. But regardless, there is one thing I know I will be recording next, and that will be a bit of WoW. Regrettably, I can't record it now, so maybe I'll go record some Ancient Space instead. But I'll be going back and recording more Alt videos. These will be long since done and released by the time this episode is released. Or at least I bloody well hope so, considering this will be released in 2019, 2020, fair bit down the line. So yeah. Can I be honest, I'm not sure what else I was going to say. But yeah, I don't know what else I'll be doing, like what game will be coming up after this. I only know what I'm going to record in, for something else. Like just more WoW and whatnot. That's all I can think of. Maybe some Ancient Space, but super pregnant in all caps. Like all I can, like it's either WoW or Ancient Space. I can't think of anything for this. So. Oh, there's a little tribute to someone's doggy. Oh. Ooh, something's happening. Military suit unlocked. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credits awarded. 10 power nodes awarded. Impossible mode unlocked. Press enter to continue. Save your game and load it again to play another round with all your equipment. And there you go, folks. That was Dead Space. And like I was saying, I have no idea what will come after this. All I know is when I'm going to be recording for other slots or now or whatnot. Like, Ancient Space, that's going to come from time I'm recording this, sometime down the line, but not in, coming after Dead Space. That's coming after Total War Warhammer. I want to go record more alt videos, but that will be taking place much sooner than this will be released. So basically what I'm saying is the next video to be released will be a surprise. Here, let's just have a quick little look at the possible games that'll come down the pipe, if you want. Let me just get my mouse to start working. Alright, everything's still going. Well, Assassin's Creed could actually come after this. The Bureau. Actually, I was thinking about recording the Bureau instead of this. That might happen. If I'm ever playing Dead Island again, I want to do it as a let's play, as a co-op. So I'll see if I can rope anyone into that. Probably not. Not sure if anyone would be interested. Like Dead Space 2, Dishonored. That's been. Might actually do Dishonored next. Then again, I kind of want something more. I was going to say some more run and gunny, but then again, none of the ones I've just said previously was run and gunny. So yeah, I have Doom 3 BFG edition here. I tried to play Doom 3, and ever just find a game where you just can't, you're just incompatible. It's just like you feel like almost like on a genetic level this aversion to it. Yeah, that's basically what I have here. Maybe Doom 1 will be different, but Doom 3 just was not doing it for me. I'll give Doom a try at some stage, but I'm not making any promises. I've followed 1, 2, and Tactics, but they're not shooters. They would go in my RPG slot. Then once I got on to Fallout 3, I will go into the FPS slot. Then there's the Half-Lives. I've been meaning to replay Blue Shift in Opposing Force. Heavy Bullets is something I might get onto at some stage. I tried to play Just Cause before. Did not do it for me. It just felt really dated and really clunky. Maybe better if I had a controller. Maybe it's also a certain mind phase, like you're in a certain mood for certain games at certain times, kind of thing. I've Just Cause 2 there, which might be more up my alley. Might be better. Maybe they've fixed. It was made afterwards. Obviously, it's a sequel. It was made afterwards. It's maybe they've hashed out the issues. There's Killing 4. Recorded a bit of that before. I don't think I ever uploaded it though. Could be done. There's the Left 4 Dead games. Though I would want to do a collab out of them. Probably same with Killing 4. I've been meaning to go back and do the Metro Last Light Redux DLC. I have the Painkiller games here, but when I tried Black Edition, it just did not do it for me. So I'm not too hopeful in those games. The Penumbra games, they're the first one has some degree of combat, but the other two take it out. So they'll be going just as their own slot, as in like, oh, here's an extra thing I've recorded as a bonus, rather than taking up general slots. Basically, in my mind, I've the WoW slot, the RPG slot, the FPS slot, the RTS slot, or strategy game slot. So an extra game might go up that isn't in any of those slots. It's just because I decided, fuck it, it can go in. There's the Portal games. I've been meaning to get to them. Ooh, Stalker. Get to them, yes. Need to do those. Need to get permission. Been thinking of doing another playthrough of Spec Ops: The Line. I've also all the Splinter Cell games. Been meaning to go through those. Maybe replay Tomb Raider as well. So there's all different games that I'll probably end up let's playing at some stage, folks. One of those will follow this up, unless I get another FPS game in between now and when I record another shooter. Well, unless I get another shooter in between now and when I next record one, that'll be the in that case, that might be the one I do next. So, could be anything. So anyway, folks, I'll talk to you next time. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to comment, to rant away at you some more. So, I'll talk to you again soon. Adios.